Pour présenter le prochain prix, le projet de l'année, nous aimerions accueillir sur la scène Robin et Emily Honderich, les enfants de John Honderich.
To present the next award, we'd like to welcome to the stage Robin and Emily Honderich, the children of John Honderich.
The John Honderich Award for Project of the Year pays tribute to a man who had an outstanding career at the Toronto Star as a reporter, foreign correspondent, editor, publisher, and chair of the board. John Honderich was a lifelong advocate for excellence and integrity in journalism, and newspapers' important role in preserving a healthy democracy. As publisher, he advocated for critical public issues such as national unity, youth unemployment, racial diversity, healthcare, and the promotion of literacy. He also personally sponsored education for journalists in Africa. This award is sponsored by the Honderich family. Molly Hayes, Elizabeth Renzetti, and Tavia Grant, Globe and Mail. Rigorous reporting, engaging videos, data, podcasts. The Globe and Mail's Molly Hayes, Elizabeth Renzetti, and Tavia Grant did it all to shed light on an issue that affects more than 40% of women across the country: intimate partner violence. The year-long project educated readers on the gravity and impact of intimate partner violence, while challenging the misconceptions and stereotypes that surround it. Attention was also paid to an alarming lack of women's shelters in Canada and the need for the federal government to release a long-awaited action plan. Many readers affected by partner violence said the series helped them deal with the trauma. Judges called it exemplary journalism that has a real impact on people's lives. Gordon Hoekstra, Glenda Limas, and Nathan Griffiths. Vancouver Sun, the province. In 2021, British Columbia was hit with a series of extreme weather events: a deadly heat dome, disastrous wildfires, and unprecedented floods. With climate scientists predicting more extreme events, Gordon Hoekstra, Glenda Limas, and data journalist Nathan Griffiths of the Vancouver Sun and the province set out to investigate whether BC communities were prepared. What they discovered over 4 months was disturbing. A large majority of the 85 communities surveyed had no plan or finances to strengthen their dikes, and few had done anything to reduce fire risk. Their 7-part series sparked quick action by the BC government: a $500 million climate adaptation plan and $82 million for flood mitigation. Judges called it an outstanding example of public service journalism. Rachel Mendelson and Steve Buist, Tor Star. This project by Tor Star's Rachel Mendelson and Steve Buist began with a question. How often do police officers conduct illegal searches or use violence without reason in contravention of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms? Mendelson and Buist painstakingly scoured court rulings going back 10 years and found more than 600 serious charter breaches. In more than 100 cases, the officers' own police services were unaware of the violations. When courts blocked access to 4 crucial videos, the journalists argued for their release and made innovative use of them, taking readers through evidence and violations. Police responded to the series. Some forces launched internal investigations into past misconduct, while others took steps to improve communication between courts and police.
And the award goes to?
Rachel Mendelson and Steve Buist.
Woo!
Oh my God.
You go first.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Wow, I'm really surprised. This is an incredible honor. Thank you so much to, I guess, the Toronto Star, first and foremost, to giving us the time and the space and the support to pursue this. I think, Steve, we worked on this project for a year, which is so lucky. We're so honored to be able to do this work. And thank you so much to our editors, David Bruiser and Jesse McLean. Also, to the other team members on this project, Tanya Pereira, Cameron Tulk, Nathan Pilla, who I don't think is here tonight, Kelsey Wilson, and Andrew Bailey, our data analyst. The presentation of this project was incredible. It floored us when we saw it, and truly, I don't think it would have had the impact that it had if it hadn't been for that. Also, yeah, thank you so much to the senior leadership at the Star, Anne-Marie Owens and Nicole McIntyre, and Jordan Betove too, for continuing to support this expensive journalism. Please continue to support it. And Steve, please say something also.
So I've been lucky enough to be up here 5 times in my career, and this is the last one. So as a few of you know, I retired on November 1st. I discovered that retirement is a lot like most jobs. The longer you do it, the better you get at it. You know, I fell into this business totally by accident. I thought I was going to be a doctor. Then I discovered that it's really hard work, and it was really cutting into my beer drinking time. So I put together over 200 packages of my resume and samples of work, and I sent it to every newspaper, radio station, TV station I could think of. And my package happened to land on the desk of the sports editor of the Sioux Star the day somebody quit. He hired me by phone. I didn't even know really where Sault Ste. Marie was. I had to get out an atlas. So for those of you who are 40 or under, an atlas is a book of maps. It comes with a little legend, and you go like G5, and then you try to do Where's Waldo to find the spot. And I'm embarrassed to say this, but when I got up to the Sioux, I knew nothing about nothing. I actually asked my colleague, Dan Belrose, you know, when you get to the end of the sentence, is it period space or space period? And he must have thought, poor guy, he must have thought, what kind of morons are we hiring at this place? So my first job was to cover the Sioux Greyhounds hockey team, and the coach was Terry Crisp, 2-time Stanley Cup winner, and back then no cell phones, no internet, and the kids were always asking Crispy what time it was. And Crispy always had the same response. He always fired back the same thing. It's the time of your life, kid, don't miss it. Well, you know what? He was right. This has been the time of my life, and I will miss it. Thank you.